For me, an innovative learning environment is a space where the creative juices can flow freely. It's a space that has flexible boundaries, that does not belong or is not owned by anyone. It's a space where anyone who chooses to enter it is trusted, is respected, so that all ideas are welcomed and can be built upon.
A place that is a responsive place, a place where all parties, where all people involved can take risks. And it is a place, because of the responsiveness and because of the risk-taking, where everyone can feel a great deal of resonance. The 3 R's: responsivity, risk, and resonance.
A place that enables the enjoyment of learning, because eventually it's become to the students and teacher excitement with learning itself.
Is where the learners can start to learn spontaneously without much guidance of the teachers. I think it's easier for a student to learn without too much guidance by the teachers in a way, because in my culture, the teachers have specified too many things that will not let students have the chance to speed up themselves and try different things other than what they have been specified to do. So in a way, I would expect students can try and experiment by themselves.
Where we're tackling with a high level of urgency old problems that we haven't yet solved, as well as looking for new opportunities.
For us at OECD, an innovative learning environment is one that is innovating its pedagogical core, what's happening right in the middle. It is engaging in learning leadership. It is extending its boundaries to embrace other partners, and it is applying design principles based on learning research that we've identified through our work.
An innovative learning environment is a place where we're constantly trying to improve learning outcomes for young people, but not just doing better. We need to think about doing learning differently. Young people need to be able to graduate with the kind of skills, the knowledge and disposition to ensure that they thrive and survive in a 21st century environment. That means they need to be creative, they need to be collaborative, they'll need to be culturally aware, and they need to constantly think about the way in which they can tackle problems in quite a complex environment. So it's both doing things better, but it's also doing things differently.
Where teachers have the individual needs of their students in mind when they prepare and conduct their teaching, rather than teaching to what they think is the average student.
From my perspective, an innovative learning environment is where every learner, the young people and the adults who work with them, they're intellectually engaged, they're socially engaged, they're emotionally engaged, they're physically active, and there's a kind of spirit, they're spiritually engaged. So it's a highly engaging place for learning to take place.
An innovative learning environment is one where our conceptions of time, space, relationships, and curriculum are all changed to meet the needs of the learners, where we want deep intellectual engagement, social engagement, sense of connection, and a sense of purpose in what they're learning.
An innovative learning environment is an environment in which everybody has the opportunity to learn. So it's an environment organized as such in a way in which everybody can find opportunities to learn better and to learn more. That implies pupils, but also teachers, families, and the whole community.
It is something that provides a meaningful learning experience for all and helps to develop the skills and knowledge that are necessary to understand and live in and contribute to today's world and to tomorrow's world.
Another way to act on routines, to create structures in which we can build new routines that can be efficient.
is a collaborative environment where everyone learns with a distributed leadership.
Where learning is the center of everybody, of every agent who interacts in it.
It's a group of people that work together to optimize the capacities that they have to improve teaching and learning in a given situation.
An innovative learning environment is one that cultivates, nurtures the emergence of new ideas, promotes the evaluation and assessment of those ideas to see if they work. Innovative learning environments are ones in which there's an openness and sense of trust that allows people within the environment to speak freely, to speak openly, to critically evaluate one another's ideas. And at the same time, it's an environment that is open to ideas, has connections to other communities, so that it avoids groupthink and allows for new ideas to come into the environment and challenge dominant ways of thinking.
It's an environment that has in the DNA innovation. Innovation is at the core of everything it does.
For me, it's an open place when learners can really learn and they can grow and they can flourish.
An innovative learning environment is ready to honestly and critically evaluate its own practice to look for improvements.
A powerful new blend of activities, relationships, and the supporting conditions that help design and promote and enhance 21st century learning.
An innovative learning environment is not necessarily one thing. There isn't a set definition. The important thing is not that it is innovative. The important thing is that it succeeds in creating learners who are capable of succeeding in their century, in their time, and in their context. And that will look very different if you are looking at a township in South Africa, or if you are looking at an inner city New York school, or if you are looking at a school on the prairies of Kansas. The important thing is that the learning environment succeeds in enabling those young people to become powerful learners who are creative, collaborative, confident, full of a sense of self-agency, capable of earning a good living and contributing to their society when they leave school or when they leave college, and people whose values are such that they become genuinely globally competent citizens who care about the future of the planet. Now, some of those things are just not present in the environments which characterize our schooling systems, and that's why innovation is necessary.
I'm going to use short, sharp, clipped words to describe an innovative learning environment. It's disruptive, it's holistic, it's futuristic, it's digitalized, it's co-producing learning between teachers, learners, leaders. It's preparing learners for the 21st century society and workplace.
A context where people learn interactively and develop more deep, extended and rigorous beliefs.